everyone, it's Sierra and I'm super excited to be doing this video today because as you know, if you've been following my journey, Brent and I are expecting a baby. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. Brent is my husband. We've been together for almost 7 years now. We just recently got married. We bought a house. We've been under construction and now it's like we're just furnishing our house. As you can see, I have like a bed behind me without a mattress. Hey guys, it's Sierra and welcome to my new YouTube room. I am currently 12 weeks, going on 13 weeks, so I'm ending my first trimester and entering my second trimester, which I'm super excited because they say that all of your sickness, for the most part, goes away.
I'm just so ready for that to go away.
I'm just so tired all the time. It's insane.
What did I do? I love sleep and I don't get to sleep anymore.
I have known what tired is, just working full-time, going to school full-time in college, and that was a different kind of tired. That was like, you can drink as many coffees as you want. Today, I'm gonna be talking to you about my 15 must-haves for your first trimester. These were just my personal favorites. If you guys have your own personal favorites that I did not talk about, make sure you put them in the comment section below. It's so weird because usually I'm like very, very rambunctious in all my videos, but I feel like being pregnant, there's a weird sense of calmness.
Maybe it just comes with being tired.
Pregnancy fog, brain fog is like a real thing. So if you see me looking down or anything, it's just because I have a list.
Because I do not want to forget anything.
Obviously, when you're pregnant, you have to find some type of prenatal. And if you've been trying to get pregnant for a while, you might have been taking a prenatal before getting pregnant. These are my first must-haves.
What are these called?
A daily pill organizer. And I got this because I'm so not used to taking vitamins every single day. And if it's not on the counter, then I totally forget. So this is definitely a must-have. And the prenatals that I'm taking, so you don't have to take two. Usually a multivitamin is totally fine, but this one did not have like the prenatal DHA, which helps with baby's brain, like the development and stuff. So I decided to take both. So I'm taking the Nordic prenatal DHA, and then also I really like this Garden of Life prenatal once a day. This was really recommended. My doctor and a lot of my friends recommended this one. So
I'm really thirsty right now, which leads to my next must-have.
I like to change up my cups, so I have a few different ones, but find something that either it has a straw or something that you could pop open, just something fun, because you don't want to get bored.
Like, who wants to drink 10 cups of water every day?
You just don't, but you might because you're just so thirsty like I am.
So much better.
Next up for my must-haves is some type of mint or gum. Like, this is essential for me. Every time I sleep or take a nap, it leaves such a weird taste in my mouth. It's like
disgusting.
So I have been obsessed with icebreaker ice cubes. I also have some mints and I just take them everywhere I go. And it also helps with morning sickness. I know if your mouth is getting watery, you're like, ugh.
Morning sickness is the real deal.
I've been dealing with AA boobs. I've never had boobs, so my boobs growing, they're like constantly itching.
Yes, it's weird.
If it's your second pregnancy, you probably already have some type of nursing bra. I haven't found one of those because I just, you know, it's my first pregnancy. So just finding like a regular comfy sports bra that's gonna give me support where my boobs aren't gonna be like,
oh yeah.
This is definitely a must-have, which is some type of belly butter. Now I have two, but this one I got from like one of those organic stores. They recommended this one, but it's some type of oil. It's not a cream. It's really hard to put on, so I don't like it. So I researched and found like an actual cream because I like lotions. And this one's a Burt's Bees Mama Bee. There's a lot of good reviews on it. And it's just a cream, like a lotion. It's not really oily. It has a scent, but not a really, really strong scent. I don't really like scents. It makes me
itch, 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 itch.
I put it all over my boobs, especially because I have small boobs and they're just like becoming bigger and bigger.
I don't want any stretch marks.
The The next must-have is some type of essential oil.
I'm not one for essential oils because they give me anxiety, just the smell of them.
Makes me feel like I can't breathe, I start to itch. Even if there's like the slightest diffuser around me, it's really, really hard for me. I have to be very, very careful of what scents I'm smelling. But Brent uses essential oils, and a lot of my friends use this when they were pregnant. Like lavender will help you sleep. Peppermint, if you have really bad morning sickness, it'll kind of, if you smell it, it'll reset your brain and just make you feel like you're not gonna throw up anymore. It's really weird.
And eucalyptus is really good for calming also.
If you're a first time mom, you're really gonna not have any time to yourself anymore. So one of my next must-haves is finding a really good book. I've been really, really sick this pregnancy, so a lot of times like you can go on your phone, but I feel like you can go on your phone anytime. And if you want to see what your friends are doing, just like call them. You don't have to follow them on social media like every second of the day. So find a good book, make sure you're relaxing, find something that either is like motivating to you or something that like will prepare you for the pregnancy. When you have morning sickness, you just need something salty. So crackers, saltine crackers, chips, or even like pretzels will do the body good.
Every single day I'm constantly nauseous.
Ruffles have been there for me.
And I'm not even kidding.
You're gonna gain weight, you're super bloated, so you need to find some type of sweats that are comfy. I find that anything that has like a tight elastic band at the top or something that's not high-waisted or even something with a drawstring doesn't work for me. So these are really comfy. I like them because they're capris, so it don't get too hot. These aren't see-through. I got them from Target. So you just want to find like a really good comfy pair of sweats. Basically my camera just turned off on me and I'm literally living the life right now. I have chip and I have ginger ale. I'm really going to miss this. I don't even lick my fingers and I have horrible manners. And I just wipe my hands on my legs. My husband thinks I'm like the world's most ghetto person. Guys, I don't ever drink soda. Well, I do like soda, but I don't really drink it that often. And it's the perfect excuse when you have morning sickness. You just need some ginger ale.
Why not?
And I'm the only one who's drinking this, so I get to drink it without a cup. And it's caffeine free.
Hashtag you're welcome.
Thank you, Lord Jesus, for some ginger ale and making you feel so much better when you have nausea.
Why is my camera turning all weird on me?
Did you see that? The lighting just like completely changed. Okay. So a must-have is like some type of pregnancy app that's gonna show you like how far along are you, like what's the size of the baby, and if you're 12 weeks, your baby is the size of a plum.
So cute.
Okay, maybe I had too much ginger ale. Sorry for that. So you wanna find a really cool app that's gonna track either your pregnancy. I don't post photos on it, but you can. Instead, I'll just take a photo from my Instagram account with my letterboard and say 12 weeks, 13 weeks, my bump is growing. And then all of a sudden I'm gonna be like 18 weeks and there's like a full bump and I'm gonna be like, okay, now I have a baby bump. Whatever I was doing in the beginning of this pregnancy, that was bloat, not a bump. Oh, dang.
I forgot too.
Where am I? If you have morning sickness, crunch on ice. Oh.
That was not expected.
I constantly am chewing ice. It makes me feel so much better, especially when I'm feeling nauseous all the way from the morning until noon. It helps me feel so much better. So eat ice. That's just like a must-have. I don't even know how to explain how good it makes me feel.
It just does.
So we have the infamous pregnancy pillow. And even though I'm in my first trimester, I really don't think you have to have this pillow, but I've always wanted an excuse to have this pillow.
And I finally have an excuse now.
Because I've been so sick and I haven't been actually throwing up. There's been a few times where I came really close, but mine is just like nausea all day long. And this helps me. And it's a non-caffeinated tea. I'll put all of the information below. But what you do is you boil like 4 cups of water with your ginger root, and that's where people go wrong. You need to boil your ginger root for at least 10 minutes so it like helps your stomach and soothes it. And then I add a little bit of lemon, and then you have nice hot tea. It's
So good.
okay, I'm not gonna lie, I made this a little earlier so it's a little cold, but it's still good. Oh yeah, and I put a little bit of cayenne pepper there just to give you that little zing. Oh, and honey. See, this pregnancy brain fog is a real thing.
No vodka in here, just ginger root, guys. I'm just so natural these days. Only organic. Might as well move to LA.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope at least one of these 15 must-haves is going to help you. And if you have any different must-haves that you use or that can benefit me or someone else, please write them in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and now I will see you soon.